Zoning also directly impacts the amount of diversity and equality we have in our community. And if we want to create a monoverse, one way we can do that subtly, without appearing racist, without appearing like there's something structurally against some sort of type of people, you can do it through zoning laws. And it's sneaky, right? I didn't even recognize this until I started getting involved in construction like 10, 15 years ago. And it happens because you can take a part of town that you decide, okay, this is going to be a fancy part of town, and you regulate it so that you limit density. So you have to have a huge portion of land that is going to naturally be very expensive. And that's the case in many neighborhoods here in Pinellas County. You have to have a giant lot. And because we're surrounded by water, it means that land is very scarce. And because it's scarce, it means it's going to be valuable. So if you're not willing to put a few $100,000 just in your land, you cannot live in that neighborhood. And so as a result, you're basically saying this area is for rich people only. And what I think is kind of a crime is saying then you do schooling based on the neighborhood you grew up in. So then you say, okay, this school, well, it caters to this neighborhood over here. So basically you get kids from a very similar background. That's not the way towards diversity. That's not the way towards equality. What we're really advocating for is additional density in certain areas so that people have the ability to live in mixed income neighborhoods, right? That's good for everybody. It actually, there's been some studies that have been done on it, and it actually creates a healthier community in a variety of ways, including for things that are related to social ills. By having a different experience, a different environment, different types of neighbors, by being more inclusive, by being more together, the behavior of people in that community changes. And that's exactly what we're looking to do.